Welcome, everybody, to this ChannelVision Magazine podcast right here on channelvisionmag.com. And joining us is a very good friend. He's the president and CEO for National Retail Solutions, otherwise known as NRS. His name, Elie Katz. How you doing today, Elie?
I'm doing great. I'm still recovering from the most amazing trade show, if you want to call it that, the ChannelVision show in Arizona. What do you call it? CB2 2024?
Close, yeah. So CVX Expo 24. Now, I was going to ask you.
I missed the X part, Everything
It's all
else was
good.
perfect.
It's all good. Yeah,
Busy.
so I was going to mention, I ran into you at CVX Expo. How was the show for you?
Honestly, it was really good. And
Okay.
I recommend it to anyone who's listening that you should absolutely invest in a booth next year. It's going to be the last time, I believe, in this venue because it's getting so big, so popular. Get a booth while you still can and join us at, I think I already got my booth, but I think I was the first one to sign up for next year. But really, it was an excellent show on so many levels. And I'll elaborate. So National Retail Solutions, the #1 point of sale register for the independent convenient liquor tobacco stores in the country, over 33,000 locations and growing. Also provides credit card processing, payroll, cash advance, and a few other tools to small businesses. And we go specifically to look for partners to help resell our products. So the way I look at it is, people say, there's a lot of telecom people here. Why are you here, Elie? And I say, very simple. Telecom people have relationships with their customers, with their businesses. Telecom people are playing with the internet in those businesses. Why leave money on the table? Why not offer them credit card processing and get a nice residual stream of income? So that is why I go. But I will tell you also that I find partners and solutions for my existing business there as well. So that is why I'm always first in line. And also the fact I'm a huge Bird fan, by the way. So.
Of course. Well, in the words of Chris Berman, let me be the first to officially welcome you to CVX Expo 25. But Elie, let me ask you this. So why should people want to partner with NRS then? I mean, you mentioned looking for partnerships.
It's simple. We have 1,000 or so partners all over the country. We're expanding literally all over the globe. We're in Canada now. We're looking at some of the Latin American countries. We need good partners to be successful. And our partners that are working with us currently have been making a lot of money because we're a clean, honest product. We pay on time. Let's get down to the brass tacks. Let's not, pussyfoot around this, right? People want to make sure that they get paid, and we pay people. And we pay people on time. We want them to bring their relationships to us. We want to give them the credit card processing. If they could use a POS, depending upon the type of store, we'll do a POS. But everyone needs credit card processing. People need cash advances. People need payroll and other business services. That is why you should be partnering with NRS. Go with a partner you could trust. Go with a partner that's going to pay you on time. Go with a partner where you don't have to look over your shoulder and see if there's any dollars or cents missing from your residual. NRS is the partner for you.
All right. Now we talk about why you guys are an excellent partner, but what do you look for in an ally?
I look for people that have built relationships. Yesterday I flew to San Diego and I went with one of our top partners to a bunch of the different businesses that they work with. And they have such good relationships with the stores. Even if the store was not taking one of the products that they were selling, they explain themselves, but those relationships, what do they say? Your net work is your net worth. Those relationships are what continues to bring in money. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for relationships. We don't want to just be a one-off or a Me Too product. We want to be in with that business where where they trust us, because we were brought in by a trusted partner, and we can save them money, we can give them a good service, and we can be together for a long time.
Okay. Now you mentioned kind of various NRS accomplishments and achievements and a lot of the great things that you guys do. But at the heart of it, what sets?
What sets us apart?
Yes.
You know, um, we are, our parent company is IDT, and IDT has been the leader in the telephone card business since 1994. Now, granted, most people are not using telephone cards anymore. They found WhatsApp, right, or other types of services. Although we have also an amazing Boss Revolution download app product that you could use, but our company has been known, besides the fact that we're a publicly traded company, so we keep everything honest and clean. But our company has been known as a brand you could trust. And it's a big responsibility on NRS's part, but it's not a responsibility we take lightly. And we continue to make sure that that name and that reputation is polished and stays nice and shiny. So people like working with us. You know, I'm a very, and I like working with straight partners too, by the way. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I was in a hotel a couple of months ago with a distributor that wanted to resell our credit card processing. Now, our credit card processing is no contract or no long-term contract, right? No contract. This is credit card processing, right? So, and then people are surprised when they hear this. No contract, no cancellation fee, free equipment, and a clean rate, right? So when you get your bill, it's like all white. It's all clean, like just like a clear number of exactly what you're paying. So he wanted to be a partner of ours and resell our credit card processing because it's very popular and everyone loves NRS. And he said to me, quote, "Brother, I don't lose customers." I said, what does that mean? He said, "I go in there, I bring them a low rate, and then 6 months later, I hike up the price." I said to him, well, brother, you're not the partner for me, because that's not how NRS does their business. We have a clean product. What we tell you today, this is the end user customer. What we tell you today is what we're going to charge you in a year from now and in 2 years from now, et cetera, and et cetera. Because we don't believe in the surprise business tactics. That's not who we are. So thank you for the coffee, but unfortunately, we're not going to be doing business together. So when you ask why do partners want to do work with us, not only do we treat them fairly and not only do we treat them honestly, but they know that the customers that they bring to the table are treated the same way.
That's a really nice story, and it definitely speaks to the character of NRS as well. Let me ask you this. So is there anything kind of new going on? Any kind of service or anything that you want to highlight?
I really want your resellers of all types that have relationships, and I saw the different booths, and they all have customers that they've worked very hard to get and to keep and to build a relationship and to build a trust. And I want them to use that funnel to push other products down that they could make money on, right? Isn't that the concept when you go to like a fast food restaurant? Instead of getting 3 customers, you get 2 customers, but then you upsell them, right? Do you want fries with that? Would you like that soda to be a large? It's always easier to get more from that one customer than getting 3 customers. And that's what we want to do. Why do you have these great relationships and not offer them other products? Offer them other products. We have other products that they could use, and we have other products that a distributor, a reseller, a VAR, ISO, whatever the moniker is, could use to make more money from that single customer.
Any kind of success stories, anything like that worth mentioning?
Success stories as far as some of our partners. I mean, some of our partners are getting, 6-digit residuals monthly.
Wow.
Yeah, and they built it up, and it's not hard to get to. Just a matter of working.
Okay, and listen, that alone that makes it worth the partnership alone, I would think. What sort of things can we expect from NRS in the future as we kind of look forward?
2025, we're going to continue to refine our products. We're going to continue to refine our systems and continue to build our relationships and build our business. And funnel the different products that we have through those relationships and businesses, and we went into the petrol business where we now can serve as gas stations for the point of sale all the way down to the pump. And I told you about the payroll, which is a new product, but our payroll is advanced, right? It's not the old antiquated bag that comes to your door. I have a couple of businesses, so I get a bag delivered to my door. I open up the black bag, and in the black bag is 5 or 6 payroll checks for my employees. It's not your grandmother's Cadillac. It's the new Ferrari of payroll.
All right, very good. And it sounds like a lot of exciting stuff kind of popping for you guys. Now, if people want more information, where can they go?
They should call us at 833-289-2767 or go to nrsplus.com. That's nrsplus.com, nrsplus.com, or 833-289-2767. And by the way, we also have a simple website for people that want to learn about the products. How about just sellnrs.com? SELLNRS.com. So easy to get us. And on our personal website, the nrsplussite.com website, you can go to the bottom, you can contact me directly.
All right. It sounds like it couldn't be easier, Elie. Thank you so much for the time here today.
Thank you so much for having me. I love being here. I love being part of the family. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you at CVX 2025.
I love it. CVX Expo 25. And while you guys are online checking out NRS and all the great things that they have going on, don't forget to also visit ChannelVisionMag.com. On there, you can find great archived versions of podcasts just like this one, as well as CVTVs and webinars and white papers and just lots of great content right there on the website on ChannelVisionMag.com. Don't forget to also like and subscribe on our YouTube page, both for the podcasts and for the CVTVs and for the webinars. Just go search for them under ChannelVision. They're all right there. And on behalf of our good friends at National Retail Solutions, this has been a ChannelVision podcast. Take care.